Welcome back to Ravens Today. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Today we are going to be going over the draft results. A+ draft for the Ravens, by the way, and this was just a perfect draft in terms of what the Ravens needed and how they were able to, utilize all the picks that they had. For the next couple days, I'm just going to be going over all the draft picks and their accolades that they bring, plus what type of how they will bring their accolades to the Ravens, because the Ravens had 11 draft picks and they utilized all of them. So we're gonna dive right into it. Okay, round one, Malachi Starks, safety from Georgia. Like I said in my previous video, there's no need to go back into his accolades here. This was the Ravens pick that they wanted, the pick that fell into their lap, and I'm not against this pick at all. I think Malachi Starks is a perfect player for the Ravens. He has that dog in him, and he can definitely help Kyle Hamilton in the backfield, or he can fill a corner role as well. Great pick for the Ravens, and I think Malachi Starks is definitely going to be a star in the making when he takes that field in the purple. Moving on, we're going to go to round two. This one is a little bit different because while the Ravens did want Mike Green, who was an edge from Marshall, he led the nation with 17 sacks in 2024. So this is a player the Ravens wanted, but his career has been shrouded in some allegations of sexual assault. When he did go to high school, he was accused. In Virginia, he was accused. He had to transfer to Marshall because of those accusations. But again, there's been no charges set on him. These are just accusations that are still being investigated right now. And John Harbaugh and Eric DeCosta have both said that they have, looked into these allegations, have spoken with investigators, have covered all bases when it came to this, when they were going to draft him. And safe to say, they both said that they're going to move forward with him, and he fits the Ravens mentality, and they wanted him to be on the team. So that says to me that the Ravens did a thorough background check on everything that is going on in his personal life, and they don't think that these allegations are going to affect him in terms of a player. And the Ravens, by the way, do not tolerate anything in terms of allegations like this. Do not tolerate anything at all. You are off the team. Ray Rice is a perfect example. When he in that elevator video, I'm not going to go into it because everyone knows what it is, but he was immediately off the team. They're cooperating to the full extent of the NFL investigation against Justin Tucker. So I guess we'll see how this plays out, but to me it makes me feel like that Mike Green was going to be a Raven for the long run, and happy to have him on the team. And watching the draft video of him, just absolutely overjoyed that he was drafted to the Ravens, just shows me that he is going to be a Raven in the long run as well, and I am happy for him. And hopefully all of these allegations will be dropped, or if they move forward, I'm hoping that the Ravens do cooperate to the full extent of the investigation, and hopefully these allegations will eventually fade away. Or if they don't fade away, then Mike Green will be off the team. Moving on to round three, Ravens decided to go with an offensive tackle in this one, like I said in previous videos, with Emory Jones Jr. From LSU. He was a right tackle for LSU for 3 years, but John Harbaugh commented on his playing career and said that he could be a possible swing tackle like Patrick McCary was. And Emory Jones, once he's able to develop a little bit, could be that player that could fill in gaps that the Ravens have on the offensive line, and hopefully he is a better swing tackle than Patrick McCary was. He, again, like I said earlier, he's played right tackle throughout his career, but he could also play a guard position. So I see Emory Jones kind of filling in that right guard position a little bit in case it's needed, like in that swing tackle area, and just kind of filling in the gaps of if the Ravens do need to. He's an excellent right tackle, but we already have a right tackle in Roger Rosengarten, so him being a right guard is probably going to be what the Ravens do moving forward, and I'm all for it. We do need depth at that position, and Daniel Falele has not been very consistent in that guard position, so I wouldn't be surprised if Emory Jones does decide to, or the Ravens do decide to go with him as the starter. I mean, I know John Harbaugh did say that Daniel Falele did have the starting job, but anything could happen in the Ravens, and we're looking to see who is the best player to fill in those positions, especially in offensive line, and be able to create holes and provide blocking for Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. I think this is an awesome pick for the Ravens, and I think we will see Emory Jones absolutely excel in that swing tackle position that John Harbaugh wants him to be. Also, lastly, we're going to go into the final or round for the day, round 4, with the Ravens selecting Teddy Buchanan from Cal. He was a top linebacker prospect for this draft. He had 114 tackles, 12 for a loss, 5 sacks, 2 interceptions with Cal, and this is just a fantastic player that the Ravens want. I can see him kind of being used at an edge position almost, where he is, comes up as a 5th man for that blitz. I'm just super excited to see how the Ravens defense is going to utilize him, how the coach is going to utilize him. And I think that the Buchanan is going to be a game wrecker when it comes to, blitzes, fake blitzes, everything, all corners of the defense, and looking forward to seeing him strap on the purple. Again, like I've said in before at the beginning of the video, that we are going to be going over every pick for the Ravens had for this draft. But they also had 11 picks, so bear with me on this. But we're going over the top 4 for this draft so far. The Ravens did trade away their 2nd, 4th round pick to the Titans. So in the next video, we were going to be talking about 5 through 7, or rather 5 through 6, because 6 had a lot. There were, I think, 4 round 6 picks, and the Ravens used them all, including, for the first time in franchise history, a kicker was drafted to the Ravens as an insurance policy. We will get into that next time, because again, investigation with Justin Tucker is still going on, and smart thing to do for the Ravens to have some type of insurance in case things go south with that investigation. But thank you for tuning into the video today. I'm your host, Connor Gioffreda. Again, next video is going to be covering the rest of the draft picks that the Ravens had, and all of the stats and highlights that they use, that the players have that they've chosen. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you all next time.